I welcome you all to today's class. It's me, Ankita Pokharel. We'll be learning the writing section for this unit, and here we shall learn about how to write a biography and a message of congratulations. Let's begin the class now.
Students, as we have finished reading the biography of T.S. Eliot, we will now write a short biography of Balkrishna Sama using the given clues. So here we have been provided with clues to write down the biography, and the clues are name Balkrishna Sama, the real name Balkrishna Samser Janga Bahadur Rana, date of birth Magh 24, 1959 BS, and the English date is February 8, 1903. The birthplace Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu. Parents Samar Shamsher Janga Bahadur Rana and Kriti Rajya Lakshmi Rana. Early life studied in Darbar High School, Rani Pokhari, and ISC from Trichandra College, Khantagar. Contributions: he wrote many stories, poems, essays, compositions, and biographies. He is also known as one of Nepal's greatest dramatists. The literary works: Mutuko Byatha, Mukunda Indira, Prahlad, Andabeg, Bhakta Bhanu Bhakta, Prem Pinda, Amar Singh, Swasni Manche, etc. Death Sound 6, 2038 BS, and the English date is June 20, 1981. So we are going to inculcate all these informations together and write down a biography as we had just read about T.S. Eliot. Let's begin. So before we begin writing, let's quickly revive and see what are the steps that we are going to follow to write down the biography. So in step 1, we shall start off with the introductory part, the introduction. Here in this section, we'll write down the name of the person whose biography are we about to write, and then write down where or which field is the person recognized in. Next, we'll write down the date of birth. We'll proceed with the place of birth. Then we'll also write the parent's name. We are doing this as all of these informations are provided to us in the clues given. Now, step 2. Step 2 is going to be all about the early life and education. Here we'll include writing the names of schools or universities based on the information given. And we will also write how did this education helped the person. So moving on, in step 3, we'll mention all the contributions. Likewise, in step 4, based on the information provided, we'll write about all the literary works. And finally, we'll move on with step 5. Here, we'll mention about the legacy and the date of death. So let's build up a biography using the given clues. We'll first begin writing the title, and the title is Balkrishna Sama. So step 1, introduction. As we have discussed, here we'll write about where he was born, and then we'll also write to whom was he born. Let's start. Balkrishna Sama, born as Balkrishna Samsher Janga Bahadur Rana, was a distinguished figure in Nepali literature. He entered the world on February 8, 1903 in Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu. To parents Samar Samser Janga Bahadur Rana and Kirti Rajya Lakshmi Rana. Now here we have completed the introduction part. We'll move on further with step 2 and write about early life and education. Remember, I have written steps just to clarify you the concept. Please don't include the steps while you are writing the biography, okay? Balkrishna Sama's early years were marked by academic pursuits. He received his education at Darbar High School, Rani Pokhari, and later pursued his ISc from Trichandra College, Khantagar. These formative years laid the groundwork for his future literary endeavors. So students, we are done here writing the 2 steps. The first one, introduction, and the second being about the early life and education. Let's quickly review what we have written and then we'll move on with the third step. Step 1, introduction. Balkrishna Sama born as Balkrishna Shamsher Janga Bahadur Rana, was a distinguished figure in Nepali literature. He entered the world on February 8, 1903 in Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu to parents Samar Shamsher Janga Bahadur Rana and Kirti Rajalakshmi Rana. Step 2. Early life and education. Balkrishna Samar's early years were marked by academic pursuits. He received his education at Darbar High School, Rani Pokhari, and later pursued his ISc from Sri Chandra College, Ghantagar. These formative years laid the groundwork for his future literary endeavors. So as said, we'll move on to step 3 now. And in step 3, we'll write about the contributions he had made. Balkrishna Sama made significant contributions to Nepali literature through his prolific body of work. He wrote numerous stories, poems, essays, compositions, and biographies, showcasing his versatility as a writer. His talent as a dramatist earned him recognition as one of Nepal's greatest literary figures. So, now we'll move on to step 4, and there we shall mention about his literary works. Some of Balkrishna Sama's literary works include Mutuko Byatha, Mukunda Indira, Prahlad, Andabeg, Bhakta Bhanu Bhakta, Prem Pinda, Amar Singh, Swasni Manche, and many more. Through his writings, he captured the essence of Nepali culture and society, leaving an indelible mark on the literary landscape. We'll next move to step 5, and here we'll mention about his legacy and death. Balkrishna Sama's legacy continues to endure long after his passing. On June 20, 1981, the literary world mourned the loss of this influential figure. However, his literary contributions live on, inspiring generations of writers and readers. So kids, we have here successfully finished writing a short biography of Balkrishna Sama using the given clues. Please remember all the steps, but do not include the names of those steps while you're writing the biography. Here I have mentioned the steps so that it's going to be easy for you to remember. So students, do you remember us writing down letter or message of congratulations while we were doing the reading part 2? Yes, of course. Now, in that section, I have mentioned all the necessary steps to write a message of congratulations. Let's quickly review what we had learned so that we can start writing message of congratulations together. So the first part was addressing with a congratulatory sentence. Here we had to mention the name of the person who we are congratulating to, and the next step was, of course, expressing congratulations. So here in this part we had to express congratulations for their achievement using enthusiastic language. The language should be full of energy. Okay, now next thing was to acknowledge the effort. Here we had to recognize the effort, the dedication, and also all the steps taken by the winner to reach this milestone. The next thing was to write down the accomplishment or write down the rewards received. So the next thing to be mentioned is writing about the accomplishment made or the rewards received. So let's write rewards received. So here we have to mention if the person has received any prizes or certificates, etc. Next thing, we offer encouragement. So here in this part, we encourage them to continue their hard work. Here we can also mention that we are confident about their abilities. So this is basically praising the person. So lastly, we'll close with a positive note and well wishes. Here we are going to end on a positive note. Alright, using these hints, we are now going to write a message of congratulations using the clues given. Let's look at the clues. So here the clue mentions that on behalf of your school, you'll have to congratulate your friend in one of the achievements he or she has made. You'll also mention the prize won, and you will also congratulate that friend. Now let's begin. Okay, we'll begin writing the topic, the title, and that's congratulations. We have done this in our reading section as well. Now, let's begin writing. Since you're writing this on behalf of your school, we'll start with we. We want to extend our heartfelt congratulations to, now we are about to write down a name. Let's assume the name is Miss Maya Tamang of grade 6 of our school on winning national level poetry competition. Now we'll further write about her achievement. She has received a free subscription for 2 years at Jyoti Pustak Library along with a cash prize of NRS 35,000. Her dedication, hard work, and willingness to step out of her comfort zones are truly commendable. Now we are about to do the closing. Maya, may your hard work continue to be rewarded. Here we'll write down the school's name, since we are writing this on behalf of school. So let's assume the school's name is Saraswati Secondary School. Here we write Saraswati Secondary School family. So students, we had learned how to write a letter of congratulations earlier during the reading part. Now we have just learned how to write a message of congratulations. Now let me assign a work to you all. Using the given clues about Shakespeare, prepare a short biography the way that we have learned. Use all the steps and try to include good language to make the biography an impressive one. Assume that your father has won the title Best Philosopher of your province. He has won a gold medal along with 1 lakh rupees. Write down a message of congratulations on behalf of your family. Mention your family's surname and write down a message of congratulations to your father. How did your class go today? If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.